Welcome to my channel, The Crazy Glam Planner, and this week I am bringing you a freebie, the Green Goddess, and I will link that down below. This is the bonus page. In order to get the bonus page, you'll have to have the code, and I'll link that at the bottom as well. And so with this set, this is the bonus page, but the freebie set is a mini page and 2 classic size pages. And these are all free on Ko-Fi. That'll be linked below. I am planning in my Sterling Ink B6 Common Planner. This is for the week of May 18th through the 24th. I'm not sure how we got to May so quickly. So I am going to take the small days of the week and the small numbers, and I'm going to go ahead and put that down on my weekly side, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got my days and dates down. I also have put down what ink I'm using this week, and it's Diamond Fur and Fog. It is from the 2025 Diamond Ink Vent, and I am using a custom pen by Dave Dollar, and it's got the bent nib, the Foodie. This is my everyday planner pen. I do change out the ink to match, or try to anyway. Okay, and now the fun part is putting things down and figuring out the schedule. So I know I need a few of the square ones here, or rectangle ones, because I have something to do on Monday. My schedule is going to be different on Wednesday and Friday, and I want to notate that mostly so I do not forget. Other than that, it's a normal week. Do things around the house that need to be done. I need to put down a larger one here at the bottom for my husband's schedule. I'm going to use one of my larger rectangles for that. This would be a full box and a classic. So I'm going to put that down over there. And I have some smaller notes. So these are just some smaller notes that I make. That way I can kind of keep up with any to-dos that come up along the week. If I have any doctor's appointments or anything like that, I like to go ahead and put those down. Speaking of, go ahead, I have an extra appointment on Wednesday as well. Okay, so let's see here. Also shopping my stash for some washi, and as I was looking around, I mean, the flowers are blooming, trees are blooming, the allergies are going. It's awesome. But what I'm enjoying this season, which is unusual, is all the green, not the pretty flowers as much this year. I'm enjoying seeing the green pop back up for the spring. And I know for us here in Texas, we're already heading, feels like, into summer. Our weather has been unusually cool, and then it'll get hot, and then we'll have another cool snap, which is not something that generally happens for us. Let's see here, I had pulled this out just to add a little bit of color to this. I think it'll go well. Okay, I forgot to set out my metal stencils because I do like to use this to literally cut my washi. It is sharp enough. That is for sure on that one. And I just feel generally, well, it didn't work there, generally it gives me a cleaner cut line. So we'll go that way. See, let's put something pretty over here. I think I'm going to use my girl here. And how about a larger circle? And my silhouette is still cutting off just a little bit, but I think I may have figured it out. So I guess we'll see next week how that goes. Put that right here, and that's just for a little extra note for the week. I do like to put a little pretty, a few more pretties right in there. Let's see here. What about, I'm going to take this larger strip. This is from the bonus. I don't want all of these though. I'm going to cut around here, around these flowers here, and give me just a couple of different flower stickers by doing that. Let's see, there we go. See, I don't like how that one pointed out, so we'll get rid of those leaves. And then put that up there. Of course, we do need to add the weekend. Oh, it didn't stick. Okay. I thought I had put a picture underneath the weekend. I guess I did not. Alright, and this is always an important sticker to put. That one's never a complaint. Alright, so honestly, that is just going to be my week. Oh, sorry, shake the camera there. That is going to be my week. Keep it simple. Everything is here for you in the planner layout kit. You just have to print it yourself. Of course, this is the bonus. If you want it, don't forget the freebie code will be down below. So now I'm going to hop over. Now I'm going to hop over to my weekly. So this, I'm sorry, my daily. This is where I do my daily. I want this larger one here. I'm not going to use all of it, of course, because it's way too long. So let's see where I want to cut that off at. Let's try that again. I'm going to put these off to the side here. And let's do it right below this one. That's supposed to be a gold glitter, but since I muted it, it's kind of hard to tell that's what that is. So I'm going to put this back so I can use it at a later time. So I have found if you're using your sterling ink before you put your stickers down, make sure to smooth out the page, because if there's any wrinkles underneath there, it will get caught and it will stay. See, I'm going to use the rest of this one. And let's see, let's pull it up here at the top. Okay, never be afraid to cut your stickers to make it fit what you're wanting it to do. They are not a one size fits all. They are meant for you to resize as you need to and as you want to. Okay, see, I think I want to do a little cluster over here of something. All right, I'm going to take this circle. And I want a small square. And I think I'm going to go with my larger teacup here. Okay, that one is from the bonus. So, just kind of thinking, sorry, I should be thinking out loud instead of in my head. Let's put that down there. And I know I want this square, but I'm not sure exactly where I want it. Do I want it up here at the top? Oh, let's do it as a rectangle at the top. Let me see if I can lift this little bit of a leaf right there. And this may be for one day, and this may be for 2 separate days. Oh, I think that came out really cute. I'm going to put some of the washi down here that I made. See, I want to center that, so I will end up cutting it to kind of fit the page. So I don't really, I had sized this piece for something, but honestly, it's been so long, I don't remember what I sized it for. So I'm going to leave it larger because I'd rather cut it down to size than to have it too small. Turn that corner up just a little bit there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start out with the Monday. And of course I do have something planned on that Monday, so let's take the little shadow soft box, as I call them, and let's put, that's not the, here, let's go ahead and use hers. It's the same girl. I kind of like how that's, oh, I think that's going to look cute together. Wrong side. Let me go ahead and put it on the other side here. I don't want it quite that close to those flowers. Give a little writing space here. And let's see here. Let's pull some washi in. Also was looking at using some of this vintagey looking washi because it has like a green tint to it. I'm not quite sure how I want to use it. I think I'm going to do it this way. Kind of put a little color there on the side. How's that? Okay. So I do like to keep this somewhat blank because I am going to be writing in it throughout the week. As things come up, I do work on this each evening or morning, as the case, whichever the case may be of whatever I'm needing to do. These are my Arteco acrylic pens. Let's see here. I'm just going to put a few dots here so I can fill in, a few things that I need to do. I think I'm wanting something across right there. I wonder if these are too small for it. Oh, I think that'll fit. Okay, and that's from the little washi piece from the bonus page. All right, and here we go. That's going to be the start of my week and my daily. So if you have any questions, of course, ask down below. I'll be glad to answer it. And these are free on Ko-Fi. I'll put the link down below. This one is free if you have the code. Other than that, think outside the lines and stay beautiful. Thank you for watching.